Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back today with more Kamen Rider Revice, you guys. Last time was pretty intense, like even more intense than I was expecting, and I love that they can like surprise me and keep me guessing so much on this show. I'll get into a couple of my final lingering thoughts on the last episode in just a second, but first I just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. If you're joining me on the YouTubes, as always, please be sure to hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. All right, guys. I gotta say, there's some standout stuff to me from what's going on in the story. So we had last time just kind of this big battle where we get to see like a crazy form for Julio. I don't even know what to call Julio anymore because he's not Julio, but he's not who he used to be either. He's like something else. I don't know. Maybe they'll like give him a new name. I don't know. But we had, his friend being like killed right in front of him. We know there's like no way back from what they did to the friend, which is really brutal. And it was just really hard to watch. And, I still have my doubts about what's going on with the whole George situation and the director. The director clearly is like in on the whole Gifu thing. Whatever. I like George. I really don't want him to be. Every time I see him, I like him more and more, and I really don't want him to be like. Then again, I feel like if they're teasing it that much, they're doing that probably to throw us off. So there's that. There's Julio and Aguilera had a great moment, and now they're kind of off doing their own thing. I don't know how they're going to play into this anymore. They're not really exactly villains anymore. They're not like good, quote unquote, anymore. But who knows, how they're going to, I'm sure eventually we're going to have a team up and they're going to be part of it. I don't know about Olteka. I really honestly don't know. Like, I'm guessing Gifu at some point is going to come in and be like the real big bad. And who knows what'll happen then, but we still have a lot to sort out before then. We never followed up on the dad. We have, I'm so sorry, I forget his name all the time, but I think his name is Hiromi. He was told, like, he is in bad shape and cannot be a rider anymore. I feel like they're more and more trying to, like, give us a hint that it's really just these three kids, for whatever reason, that can be, the Kamen Riders with the inner demons. And I'm guessing that has something to do with the dad and the whole missing heart thing and Gifu and all that good stuff. We don't know how it all connects. So we still have that to deal with. We got a lot on our plate, guys. I'm excited. I love that, like, we're not even in the 20s. This is episode 19 and they've already got us guessing this much. So I'm excited for what comes next. What do you say we go ahead and jump right in to the next episode? Let's do this. Yeah. He's the one who's really a threat. He has enough to deal with. Leave him alone. Stay away from him. Or is this something that they're doing to him already? I don't know. No, I think it's just from, like, using the belt. Don't do it. They said his insides are like an 80-year-old's. Oh, so sad. Oh, I would... What? What on earth? Is it his demon? Is it his inner demon? Huh? What? What is happening? Who are all these people? Okay, guys, I guess we're going to get a Hiromi episode. We're going to get, like, finally, we're going to get more about him. I've been saying for the longest time. Uh-oh. Dad? You're missing a heart. God bless it, Dad. He's like, fine. Aw. I like how they're like getting along a little bit better now. It's he did try to eat the mom. He did try to. She's like undercover. Oh, okay. That's okay. Got it. That's who. Okay. I'm sorry. You guys know when the hair is covered, I blank. Really? Oh, don't do that. No, I'm sorry. There was no way to tell. You don't have to worry about the demon's driver much longer. Yeah. Chain of command here, guys. Shoot. Oh, God. I bet he feels really bad now. Okay. Tamaki. Okay. Oh. Yay. For practice? Okay, he wants them to help her. He's here to get your help. About that. Tamaki. Now I gotta learn that name. What else does she have going on now? She's not gonna be... They tricked her about being the bride. Whoa. Hey, she's trying to help. I think you need to face facts about Gifu-sama. I wonder what... Aguilera was taking him pretty young. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, there's something going on here. He wants to help. Aww. How can you be a hero if you're dead? Oh, wow. It really sucks that he's gone for good, the old commander. Guitar riff. Mm-hmm. Right. Those trials are what make you you. He helped him a lot. No wonder he was so affected by the whole thing that happened with the commander, the former commander. He's come so far to just stop now. But I just don't want him to die either. I don't... Maybe he gets it. He gets it and he's like, I can't really argue with this. Oh! Don't do that. Who is that meant to go to? Got it. Really hope Oteka doesn't find out about the mole. That's kind of what I was saying. Like, don't die, because dying is really going to put a dent in the whole hero plan. Well, they're in pretty deep into this. He doesn't know that. Oh no, this isn't good. Yeah. Uh-oh. Never mind. He was not the one who double-crossed. After all. It was either him or her. Whoa. Or has she really just been brainwashed? No, she's... Whoa, no way. She really was part... Oh, she was... Oh, man. Oh, man. I feel like, Ikki's kind of reading between the lines on things, too, which I'm, like, happy to see. Oh, crap. And he's not in good shape anyway. Oh, this guy. He might have been in his face, but he wasn't a traitor. Oh, crap. I wonder who it was really supposed to go to. Oh, no. There we go. I'm like, he's got to be showing up right about now. Nice. I'll have Vice up in here. But it's just like, pardon me. Yeah. Because he read between lines. So he was able to determine. He's like, why indeed? Uh-oh. Don't come any closer. She set it up that way, though. She set it up. Oh, he really does care. Yeah. That sucks about their friend, though. I wonder what is really going on with Phoenix. Chosen one. Oh. Yeah, you're gonna pay for that. You're gonna pay for that. Let's volcano this. Mega superb. Vice is dancing. Oh my god. I did not notice Vice dancing last time. No. Don't listen. Don't listen. Feast on his life. Is that what the driver does? Maybe it doesn't have to do with... That can't be the end of the episode. Is that the... Oh my god, that was the end of the episode? You're kidding me! God, I felt like we had like just started. Holy cow. Oh my god, so now I'm like running wild with the theories. Now I'm running wild because I'm like, okay, so first of all, we know that the director, the new director, is doing something with Gifu-sama. We know that. We know that they had infiltrated by taking the place of the old commander. If I had to guess, I would say that Phoenix is really serving the agenda of Gifu-sama. So then why would she betray, like, it wouldn't be betraying Phoenix to go join up with them after learning the quote-unquote truth, if that's what it is. Unless there's another truth, or unless there was no betrayal to begin with. It was just like, hey, I'm just moving to a different department, because apparently Phoenix was, like, in league with Gifu-sama the whole time. Alright, guys. The other thing is the Demon's driver. So when we found out that that was, you know, feasting on his life, basically, before we even heard those words, we knew how much it was affecting him. The first thing I thought was like, okay, he's not in the family. There's something about the Igarashi family that, you know, for whatever reason, the dad, the kids, everything, like, this is lining up so that, like, they are the ones, for whatever reason. They have not explained to us yet. And I still think that could be true, but the way that that's saying, like, let me feast on your life, and it's, like, tempting him, makes me wonder if the purpose of, like, the way that it, maybe the way that the Demon's driver works is to siphon off the life of the person that it's attached to. Maybe that's how it gets power. But then that would be, if that is the case, that would be super, super bad that they knowingly gave him that driver. That would be really, really, really bad. But I don't know. That's just like a theory. I don't know if that's it might just be like his inner demon or whatever's going on with the driver is just like, come on, but put it back on. It'll be fun. And it is sucking off of his life, but it's not, it's not like it's not the intent, it's not the original intended purpose of the driver. But that made me think of that, like, what if that's how it works? What if it, like, feeds off of the life, of the person that it's attached to? But I think a better theory is just that he's not one of the family, and that's why it's not working. I could be wrong. Honestly, they could take this anywhere they want. Aguilera, I wish she would come to her senses. I know she was taking him very, very, very young compared to, I can't remember what we're supposed to call him now, but formerly known as Julio. I'll go back and look and see what the name was, and then I'll try and memorize it. Sorry, I had all the names. I was there, you guys. And then they went and changed the name on me. Like, what am I supposed to do? Anywho, you know, he had, like, a life before becoming a dead man that he could kind of, like, draw off of. You know, like, Aguilera, I feel like, from what they told us about her, she was taking him very, very, very young. And, like, really, prepped for this life as, like, the future bride and everything. So this is kind of, like, I feel like the only life she's ever known. So I feel like it's going to be a lot harder to appeal to her than it was to, whatever we're calling Julian. I'm so sorry. I'll go back and check. But, anywho, that being said, like, what does she have now? She's still devoted to Gifu-sama, but for what? They tricked her into thinking that she'd be the bride. Like, clearly that was never the intention. So, like, what do you have? On the flip side of that, like, of course she'd look and be like, really? After all this? After, like, living my whole life being a dead man and everything, or not being a dead man, but being part of their, you know, cult or whatever, I'm really just supposed to go, like, to high school with you and everything? Like, come on. Like, how's that gonna work? So I get it. I get both sides. But I'm hoping that, you know, if we physically have the ability to separate her, that will go a long way towards bringing her out of this. So, yeah, guys, I'm glad that we're finally getting some background on Hiromi. It's really nice to focus on him for a bit. I'm so glad that we took a long time to establish all the kids and all the plot and everything. But I feel like he's the one that we know the least about. So it's nice to finally, like, flesh him out a little bit. Really great double, quadruple cross with the female friend, colleague. And Ikki put that together quick. I was proud of our boy in this. So, all right, guys. I don't know what is going to develop from this. I don't know where it's headed, but I'm excited. I'm along for the ride. Really, the jury's still out on, like, what all Phoenix is even doing up to, or, you know, like, where George is at. I honestly have no clue. It's so hard to tell, but I love they're keeping me guessing too. So that was a great episode. I loved it. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.